Yi is a quantum-type character following the path of destruction, whose original body was replaced long ago with a permanent puppet system. The system was constructed for Yi on behalf of the Ten Lords Commission. The commission agreed that for every culprit Yi apprehended, she would be rewarded with a half-day's wingspan.
A reasonable arrangement.
Better than my one. Like her sister Hanya, Yi is a formidable presence on the battlefield. Yi's basic attack, Mara's Thunder All, can deal quantum damage to a target enemy. Her skill, Iniquity Obliteration, can deal quantum damage to a single target and adjacent enemies. And as a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, Yi's talent is a little out of the ordinary. When Yi and an ally deal damage to an enemy's toughness, stacks of karma are accumulated.
So she's good at trying criminals?
The best! When karma stacks to the upper limit, Yi immediately launches a follow-up attack on the target enemy, dealing quantum damage. Her ultimate, Divine Castigation, can deal quantum damage to a single target and toughness depletion that ignores weakest height. The more toughness depleted, the greater the damage.
Breaking weaknesses irrespective of type.
These Xianzhou natives are cold-blooded.
When Yi uses her technique, Summary Execution, to attack an enemy and enter battle, she deals quantum damage to all enemies. Yes, sir. It's time. We talked about version 1.6's banners. During the first phase of version 1.6 in the character event warps, Floral Triptych, and a Lost Soul. Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star characters Ron May and Blade, respectively. Not to mention, the 4-star character Yi will be joining version 1.6's first phase character warp.
Oh, it's Bandage Guy.
Now, during the second phase of version 1.6 in the character event warps, Pantore and Nessun Dorma, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star characters Dr. Ratio and Kafka, respectively.
I wondered when that lady might be making a return.
I'll be glad to see the back of her.
And let's not forget Light Cones. At 1.6's first phase Light Cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star Light Cone, My Past Self in the Mirror, will be boosted. And in the Bicone Reminiscence Light Cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star Light Cone, the Unreachable Side, will also be boosted. Version 1.6's second phase will also see the 5-star Light Cone, the Baptism of Pure Thought, entering the Light Cone event warp.
Bathing relaxes both the body and the mind. It is of great benefit to our consideration of both the universe and philosophy.
Check out the yellow ducky.
And finally, in the aforementioned Bygone Reminiscence Light Cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star Light Cone, Patience is All You Need, will also be boosted. Woo! Light Cones, it's been a pleasure.
I think it's time for some mental recuperation. Stay tuned for more updates.
Welcome back, Trailblazers! Now that we've introduced our new characters, it's time to delve deeper into version 1.6. First up, something that's about to make a big splash on the space station.
I can see how that would make a big splash.
Do I recall someone mentioning accidents? On the space station?
In the process of clone cultivation, Madame Ron May did encounter a certain anomaly. An anomaly in the form of a Swarm King prototype and fierce swarm disaster entity, Star Crusher, Swarm King Scaricabaz. Thanks to an incident during the experiment, this borehole planet's old crater came into being, and it looks like a lively one.
There's that light-hearted tone again. Ergo, we're screwed.
Fool me once? Shame on you. Fool me twice? I kick your butt.
Don't panic. Madame Ron May has shared with us one of her research papers. Star Crusher Swarm King Scaricabaz. Analysis of asexual propagation performance induced by specific gene sequences. Let's start with the abstract and keywords, shall we?
Ugh, get to the point!
Leave it to me. Star Crusher Swarm King Scaricabaz possesses immense propagative capabilities. When in its multiply state, the Swarm King produces more of its own kind with every attack it sustains.
Wait, every attack? So the swarm just keeps multiplying the more we fight it? Somebody's getting fired.
However, this multiply state is also when the Swarm King is most vulnerable. Breaking its weakness at this moment can cause it to explode.
That's right. As highlighted in the paper's conclusion, maintain your focus on the Swarm King's toughness. Time the weakness break just right, and Star Crusher Swarm King Scaricabaz can be defeated. Furthermore, after completing the 1.6 Trailblaze continuous mission, Echo of War, Borehole Planet's old crater, will become available. Complete this challenge to obtain the advanced trace level up material, past evils of the Borehole Planet disaster.
Are all biological entities in this location characterized by aggression? Affirmation, it is reasonable to conduct such experiments within a sealed-off area.
Fear not! There are some sweet and lovable characters too. In a bid to boost the space station's research developments, Trailblazers have been assigned an important mission. Nurture and care for the newly arrived little life forms.
I'm counting on you, friends.
There won't be any accidents or anomalies this time, right?
Probably not. Look how adorable these little guys are. In the Critter Pick scavenging event, Trailblazers can choose their nurturing goals according to the nurturing manual. They can learn cultivation specifics and successfully raise a variety of delightful little creatures. Seeing these little critters explore and frolic through the cabin is enough to put a smile on the face of every Trailblazer.
Affirmative. It results in gratifying emotional and physical responses. Conclusion, a profoundly ingenious construct.
Aside from the normal varieties, the cultivation process might even result in mutations and special breeds. And just between us, during the event, Trailblazers have the chance to transform into and experience what it's like to be peppy.
Interesting. Maybe I should add a transformation feature to the simulated universe.
Speaking of the simulated universe, this update is a real game changer with significant new features. Version 1.6 will add another fresh update to the simulated universe with brand new DLC, Gold and Gears.
Ron May played a major role in this update.
Indeed. In simulated universe Gold and Gears, Ron May has developed a simulated noose and frozen space-time just before the demise of member 27. Emperor Rupert.
Emperor Rupert was a computer that became self-aware and subsequently drew Noose's gaze, becoming the 27th member of the Genius Society. It proclaimed itself Emperor and initiated the widely known Machine Empire crisis, the First Emperor's War. The war serves as an excellent historical source for Ionic research.
This latest update adds the path of erudition and daringly experiments with separating dice from paths.
The dice come with 6 slots for equipping various dice-based effects. By collecting Trailblaze secrets, you can unlock even more dice-based effects. As Trailblazers delve deeper into the challenges, they can acquire more powerful dice faces and unlock new ways to play. Trailblazers can swap out the faces on their dice, combining effects from multiple paths to create unprecedented powerful buff combinations. For example, when using Kafka, even if the initial path selected is the nihility, you can create diverse effects by strategically combining different dice faces. You could assemble a die that allows you to leap over tiles, or one that yields higher rewards in battles, or one that incorporates both effects.
Clear golden gears and voila! Neural impulse is all yours. Use it to unlock different talents and increase your combat gains.
In other words, it mirrors the ability tree found in the simulated universe.
Get ready for a thrilling addition to version 1.6 of the simulated universe, the intracognition system. When moving across the simulated universe board, self-consciousness changes may be triggered, leading to diverse story paths. Trailblazers can compile all the storylines through continuous gameplay, ultimately unlocking the enigmatic secrets of the eons.
Count your blessings! A new simulated universe to explore. Trailblazers, I'll be waiting for you at the usual spot.
Now that we've covered the major updates in the simulated universe, it's time to talk about a special invite. In version 1.6, Trailblazers will receive an invitation from the Department of Ecology to participate in a special test.
The Department of Ecology? Ugh. What's the mission this time?
This test involves battling illusionary enemies that are conjured through scent triggers. Each distinct scent plugin yields different test outcomes. Trailblazers will start with a basic test, and subsequently unlock Despair Mode.
Despair mode? I hear Trailblazers are seasoned trash can explorers. I'm sure their noses can handle it.
Don't be so sure. The difficulty curve isn't for the faint of heart. Which is why we'd like to remind all Trailblazers that the illusions created by these scents differ from regular enemies. Make sure you're well prepared before engaging in battle.
Example, deploy distinct scent plugins before commencing the simulated trial to attain varied bonuses in battle.
That's right. Immerse yourself in your favorite scent, say cedarwood, and you might just encounter some familiar friends.
What's this? A garlic-flavored, abundant ebon deer?
That sounds delicious.
Hey, snap out of it! Need I remind everyone? The scents may be tempting, but it's crucial to exercise self-control. Version 1.6 will also see the return of the planar fisher and realm of the strange events. During these events, successfully challenging the simulated universe and Cavern of Corrosion will yield double rewards for a set number of times.
Conclusion. Relaxation and fun await.
We ain't done with you yet. Remember Mr. Cien from the Cienjo Lao Fu? He recently acquired a talking parrot called Yosa that can blur truth with falsehood.
It's you, isn't it?
What? Slander! As I was saying, Trailblazers can strike up a conversation with Mr. Cien and his talking parrot to experience the brand new permanent challenge mode, Pure Fiction.
Permanent challenge? You mean like the Forgotten Hall?
Not exactly. In Pure Fiction, defeating an enemy will cause it to respawn immediately, and Trailblazers earn points every time they deal damage to or defeat an enemy. At the end of each battle, the highest score achieved in that challenge will be recorded. Trailblazers need to defeat as many enemies as possible within a limited number of cycles to rack up a high score. Each phase of Pure Fiction comes with its own set of buff effects for Trailblazers to choose from, which allows for team composition experimentation to maximize points.
Observation indicates that high scores hinge on the right cure. Conclusion. Consider the nature of enemies and available buff effects when selecting your formation and battle strategy.
Goodness said it better myself. A quick update, folks. In each phase of Pure Fiction, you can bag yourself a whopping 720 stellar jades. And guess what? Completing specific stages for the first time will earn you the 4-star character links.
Whoa, 720 stellar jades?
You heard it here first. In version 1.6, Forgotten Hall, Memory of Chaos is set to expand with stages 11 and 12. Securing a 3-star victory in these new stages grants an extra 120 stellar jades. Combine that with the first 10 stages, and you're looking at A grand total of 720 stellar jades! Trailblazers who complete these 2 permanent challenge modes can also earn a new currency, which they can exchange for items like self-modeling resin in the newly added shop.
Sounds neat! But are Trailblazers seriously expected to take on more permanent challenges each time there's a new version? That's gonna eat into our simulated universe testing time, you know.
Hold your horses, Madam Herda. These 2 permanent game modes will be seeing changes of their own in the update schedule. From version 1.6 onwards, Forgotten Hall, Memory of Chaos, and Pure Fiction will be updated in rotation. Every Memory of Chaos update will be followed 2 weeks later by a Pure Fiction event. Subsequently, 2 weeks after that, a new Memory of Chaos will start.
In which case, each version contains 3 such updates, meaning that Trailblazers can obtain a maximum of 2,160 stellar jades across the Forgotten Hall and Pure Fiction events.
In addition, the availability of each phase of Memory of Chaos will be extended from 2 weeks to 6 weeks. This means that when a new phase of Memory of Chaos starts, the previous phase will still be available. The same is also true of Pure Fiction.
Ergo, Trailblazers will have more time to plan their character leveling and to experience challenge gameplay.
You got it. And I almost forgot about another significant new feature in version 1.6. Get ready for the Forgotten Hall auto clear function. After the 1.6 update, Trailblazers can directly challenge the highest Memory of Chaos stage they previously cleared with 3 stars. Upon achieving a 3-star victory, they instantly receive all rewards from the preceding stages. Just a heads up that stage 7 is currently the highest stage that Trailblazers can start their challenge.
Whoa, in other words, as long as I've achieved a 3-star victory in stage 7, and I attain the same victory in any given Forgotten Hall Memory of Chaos update, I can get my hands on rewards for the previous 6 stages?
Precisely.
Another Trailblazer time saver, it would seem.
That's not all. The 1.6 update will further improve the user-friendliness of the team setup in the Forgotten Hall. As Trailblazers progress through stages in Forgotten Hall Memory of Chaos, the team setup from the previous stage will be carried over by default. Plus, with the new team setup switching and one-click clear functions, lineups can be adjusted at the drop of a hat.
Impressive. It seems that optimizing Trailblazer experience is a firm priority.
Absolutely. And guess what else? Version 1.6 will also ease the completion difficulty of daily training, allowing Trailblazers to claim rewards with less effort. Additionally, we've introduced a time-limited unlock feature for certain material stages.
This might require further explanation.
Simply put, even if Trailblazers haven't explored the latest maps, they can still challenge certain material stages to gather leveling materials for their characters. And of course, where would 1.6 be without the ever-exciting check-in event? Participating in the Gift of Odyssey event allows Trailblazers to get their hands on 10 wards.
I think the Trailblazers will be looking forward to this one.
Indubitably.
I saw it coming.
Alrighty. It's that time already, folks. A big shout out to all our Trailblazers for their incredible love and support. Honkai Star Rail recently garnered incredible awards and nominations. On behalf of the project team, I, Alp, would like to extend our gratitude.
Pardon the interruption. You are now speaking with Veritas Ratio.
Huh?
It has come to my attention that your broadcast today touched on certain warp arrangements in connection with myself. If I may be so bold, the current arrangements are pitiful.
Dr. Ratio!
The dissemination and sharing of knowledge, as well as truth, is imperative. I, in my esteemed capacity, demand that every Trailblazer be given access to a proper education. When version 1.6's Pantaray event warp becomes available, every Trailblazer who has unlocked the mail feature shall receive, via mail, one limited 5-star character Dr. Ratio. That is to say, me. Through sheer tyranny of will, I shall become ubiquitous. With this, I bid you farewell.
And there we have it, folks. The esteemed Dr. Ratio. So, I think we've covered all the content for version 1.6. Thank you once again to our three geniuses for their support. But don't go anywhere just yet now. Stay tuned for an IPM bonus program. Here comes Sunday.
I thought it was Friday today.
Question. Does the IPC not rest at the weekend?
Right? That's 2 full days of simulated universe testing. Trailblazers, you know what to do.
I'm not talking about the weekend, y'all. I'm talking about our next special guest. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Family's Charmony Festival Conference. I'm your host, Albert. This once-in-an-amber era event is near at hand, and the eyes of the universe are fixed firmly on the planet of festivities, Penacony. Tonight, we'll be bringing you all the latest on Charmony Festival. First, let's give a round of applause and welcome the organizer of the festival and representative of the family at Penacony, Mr. Sunday.
Good evening, dear viewers. I am Sunday.
Welcome, good sir. Your presence here lights up our humble studio.
You are too kind, Mr. Owlbert. If it were not for the IPM's generous invitation, I would not have had this opportunity to introduce your audience to our festival, nor its location. That is to say, Penacony. Penacony is located in the Asdana star system. It is a holiday destination of universal repute, known to many as the planet of festivities. Our guests will be staying in the Reverie, a luxurious hotel where one may travel freely between reality and dreamscape, basking in dreams that are uniquely yours.
I'm curious, what makes this festival different from the previous ones?
Charmony Festival is a Penacony tradition with a long history, and we have built on that foundation to achieve something truly extraordinary. The family on Penacony has, for the first time, issued public invitations to various factions of the cosmos, welcoming them to partake in our magnificent ceremony. Members of the 5 great families, which together make up the family on Penacony, as well as staff members of the Reverie, are united in welcoming the universe to our home.
Rumor has it that your sister, the cosmic superstar Miss Robin, is set to perform at the ceremony.
You heard correctly. On behalf of the family, Robin will be singing at the opening of the festival in honor of the Eon of Harmony. My sister has already arrived in Penacony, and dress rehearsals are well underway. Our guests are in for quite the show.
Miss Robin's participation will undoubtedly make the ceremony all the more dazzling. Mr. Sunday, would you be able to divulge any details about the festival's preparation?
All manner of preparations are unfolding as we speak. The Reverie's renovation works are drawing to a close, and so too is its human resources overhaul. our level of service will be better than ever. Separately, we have introduced performers and service personnel from the Iris family to Penacony's principal scenic areas and leisure facilities. I'm sure they will help our guests to feel right at home. Needless to say, safety is our primary concern. And so, the devoted and courageous Bloodhound family will be responsible for security at the festival. Danger does not exist in Penacony's dreams, and the family promises that the safety of every guest is guaranteed. Of course, the family is also forgiving. Perhaps you are a member of the Annihilation Gang, or even the Stellaron Hunters. If you cherish dreams and uphold benevolence, Penacony welcomes your arrival. Since issuing the invitations, we have received many replies from various organizations throughout the universe. Today will be the first time we are publishing the guest list.
All in the service of the preservation, the Amber Lord. He's an executive from the IPC Strategic Investment Department and a member of the legendary 10 Stonehearts. Mr. Adventuring. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. Together, the namers carry forward the trailblazing will of Akabili and build bridges between the stars. The navigator of the Astral Express, Miss Himiko, along with the entire crew, will soon be gracing Penacony with their presence. Trading knowledge for wisdom, calculating wealth with formulas, and transcending individual limitations through an academic network of shared resources. The renowned scholar of the Intelligentsia Guild, Dr. Veritas Ratio. We think, therefore we are, and memories are proof of existence. She's committed to safeguarding and sharing these memories and able to journey beyond the corporeal into the cosmos. Hails from the Garden of Recollection, it's none other than the Memo Keeper herself, Miss Black Swan. In the uncaring expanse of the cosmos, elation exists as a balm for sorrow. Forever resilient, never disheartened, ceaselessly untearful, endlessly present, and here representing the masked fools, Sparkle! Following the path of the hunt, journeying from one planet to another, upholding justice, eradicating evil, and then doing it all over again. She's been away from the spotlight for too long. Representing the Galaxy Rangers, Miss Acheron takes the stage once more.
On behalf of the family, I hereby warmly welcome our guests to participate in this, our grand celebration. Penacony awaits you.
Something copy-paste tinted sunscreen. Get your healthy glowing skin finish. Lightweight and breathable. Copy-paste.
suplemen. Pakainya tiap habis sampoan. Biar rambut lo bernutrisi sama Provibrance dan biotin. Wow.
ganti popok. Dengan wangi penghilang bau, untuk temani momen berarti.
dikeringkan di dalam ruangan. Akankah si cantik mencium bau apa?
Wah, fresh banget. Ini wangi bunga ya?
Cium lebih dekat. Surprise! Downy Sunrise Fresh Formula 2-in-1 bantu hilangkan bau apek.
Segar.
Downy.
mencurigakan sekali. Cok.
Mencurigakan kali anjir. Ini cowok.
Iya, boleh. Boleh mana, Cok?
Ini cok. Weh, belakang lu belakang lu cok.
Sabar. Dah. Di mana, Cok?
Ini cok ada jalan.
Nah,
Cok.
ini bro.
Wah anjir ada yang mati cok. Ngapain bawa mayat temen cok?
Kasihan bro di keluarga.
Ya udah balik di mana, Cok?
Di sini cok.
Bawah.
Ah emang liat bawah.
Singar gua bawah. Bawah tinggal.
Bawah kan?
Balik. Bukan ke sini.
Salah cok.
Oh, balik kan.
Salah cok.
Bukan,
Cok.
Balik, Cok.
Lihat mana anjir? Gue kagak tahu belum.
Ini kan.
Kayaknya lah sini dah. Itu tuh ada kunci tuh gitu tuh. Ada kunci cok. Ambil nih.
Hah?
Lagi aman mana?
Apa tuh? Ada merah-merah tadi.
Ada merah-merah cok situ cok. Oh enggak deh. Oh, landmine nih yang tadi sini cok berarti cok. Bener gak sih? Gak tahu dah.
Iya. Halo.
Aman hilang bro.
Mati
Itu
gak?
lu bawa cok mayatnya cok. Kan dia
Ini
dengan
Bobby bukannya?
bobinya ya gak tahu mana anjir.
Ini mayat Bobby bro. Ini bro yang Bobo mayat Bobby.
Ayo, Cok, keluarin, Cok.
Tarik pulang. Dari jam 3 sore.
Balik.
3 sore cok.
Aku bawa mayat.
Bang, ini jalan baliknya kemana bang? Wah mati gua.
Sini, Bang.
Aduh. Weh, ada laler. Laler aja. Bangga.
Parah. Kemana sih?
Ini, Cok, depan, Cok.
Posisi, Cok.
Ah lu ngapain pada di situ anjing?
Kemana nih? Astaga,
Ini,
ya
Cok.
Allah.
Bang, tuh gitu naik. Turun itu gimana? Jadi ya.
Tuh kan.
Bang,
Masih
unboxing
satu.
dong.
Unboxing bang.
Bisa dijual bro. Mayatnya bisa dijual.
Cok, gua dapat
Mayatnya
sign
jual.
juga.
Ah lu dapet apa cok?
Need to
Sign,
this
Cok.
guy bro. Ini. Dijual dah.
Terus? Nuker inventory apa? Oh.
Tuh.
Ini apa anjir?
Collect.
Ini kita
Nggak tahu, Cok.
Bobby mati sendiri cok. Mana cok?
Tadi yang nginjek landmine tuh Bobby bro.
Ah tuh si Amut mana cok?
Mati, Cok, tuh. Ini, Cok, di layar, Cok. Berdiam diri, Cok.
Monitoring Amon.
Ah dia mati kah? Tele aja cok.
Nggak bisa, Cok. Mana, Cok, tempat telenya, Cok?
Iya aku ngeliat streamingan orang bisa tele cok dia cok.
Beli dulu beli barang.
Beli kan?
Iya beli. Ini jualnya gimana bro? Udah otomatis.
Nggak tahu. Nggak.
Otomatis.
Kalau gua nonton sih ada tempatnya, Cok.
Dia kok
Anjir,
mati cok?
dimatiin bro. Wah, gila.
Kaget gua aja.
Udah, Bang, berangkatlah, Bang.
Coba nih setor.
Terkan?
Uang kita yang mana ya?
Hah?
Apa bro? Ya,
Nggak tahu, Cok.
Bagi dulu
beli
bang.
apa? Pak?
Bagi dulu bang.
Beli PC-nya.
Ntar aja, Bang.
Ini beli
Udah
flash
jam
tank.
3, Bang. Udah jam 3, Bang. Udah jam 6, Bang. Ini kita berangkat dulu, Bang.
Ini kita pulang.
Ini ditinggal nih.
Iya.
Terus lihat guys.
Goblok
Bang,
tutup
Bang.
tolol.
Bang,
Tutup
Bang.
tolol. Goblok banget aja.
Barangnya ketinggal tadi.
Iya. Bego banget ini tutup anjir.
Ini mahal bro.
Oh, enggak ada. Mau profitable, Cok.
Aku the most paranoid employee.
Halo.
Pilol.
Kan
Halo.
dipegang ranjaunya, ledakannya kena gua. Gua juga ikut gitu.
Ntar, Cok, coba, Cok.
Ini dijualnya
Tiari ya,
kemana?
Pak?
Oh, jualnya nanti ke itu ada tempatnya.
Oh, bisa pindah ini ya.
Tapi nanti berapa?
Iya.
Ini dapatnya berapa doang cok?
Habis.
Belum jual ya. Lah ini ada nih ada barang.
Mayatnya Bobby mau gua jual aja, lumayan.
Iya anjir jual aja itu macam.
Biasanya kalau kita mati, ya
Order.
Oke dulu dong.
Transmit. Oh, harus turun dulu ya.
Ya kah? Ini kita mau jualan.
Mau pindah nggak? Belum,
Bebas.
ntar cari terakhir jualannya.
Kita nggak bisa diambil motor.
Buying. Tapi semuanya lah. Eklet apaan, Cok? Stormy apaan, Cok?
Stormy ya, ntar lu bisa kena geledek Cok, di sana. Kalau cuacanya stormy Cok. Stormy
Aturkan
wala wow.
requires battery power.
Udah, Bang. Pindah, Bang.
Udah bang, pindah.
BTW profit kita 130 loh di atas. Profit
Iya.
kota.
Gak tau ini harganya berapa anjir.
Lain 2 hari.
Oh, enggak kan?
Kita
Wah udah.
Hujan.
Ya, hujan. Lagi.
Allah.
Flash.
Ada yang kegencet.
Kenapa kita lagi? Awas lu kalau jangan ke laut Cok, mati Cok, Cok. Laut.
Kan kemana kan? Pulau apa?
Siapa sih? Maaf. Siapa? Bobby. Lu ngapain pada ikutin gua anjir? Gua sesat Cok. Itu orang siapa?
Ini apa bro?
Siapa di depanku?
Ledek bro.
Hah?
Bulu babi. Oh bro.
Jangan. Ambil Cok, ambil Cok.
Kawanku bodoh.
Enggak, gini. Ada yang ngelur, ada
Iya.
yang ambil honey.
Ya, lur dah, lur. Lur, ambil. Gak bisa di-grab, gak bisa di-grab. Dapat, tolong.
Run.
Tolong. Anjir gue ada stamina. Waduh anjir gue kena petir cowok goblok. Mati gue. Lu kenapa nih? Aku kena petir cowok, mati cowok. Goblok gue.
Oh, barang kita udah datang.
Iya. Ambil.
Lu udah tahun nih. Wah anjir itu bisa kena petir cowok.
Oh, udah banyak.
Tawan Awas tahu tuh.
Udah sampai
Main siapa?
itu apa bro?
Itu apa tuh yang terbang cowok? Kayak ada roket tadi anjir.
Gambar geledek. Mama, hampir mati gua.
Ada yang mati tuh. Awas cowok, masuk cowok, masuk dalam. Gice.
Berpetir
Gice.
makin hitam atau makin putih? Kan
Ya ini ya.
Masuk.
Oh,
Mahal tuh. Ini balik ya. Ini balik.
Semua kan?
Temen gue pada
mati.
Iya tuh.
Anjir petir tuh.
Perikanan tekan itu.
Jangan cok, dia kalau di luar ini cok.
Pungutlah mayat kawan-kawanmu.
Jalannya mainnya ya, bakal hidup lagi. Dia bingung cok sendiri cok.
Bro penonton. Kapan mau join member penonton?
Obat gue.
Nyemplung. Kalau nyemplung air
Awas tuh. Pas itu.
Sensen.
Padahal kalau
You just miss me, don't you?
Awonnya ada setrumnya.
Kalian sendiri aja.
Konsepnya
It's okay, Sensen. It's okay. I love you.
Langsung mundur. Jadi.
Kalau lu scan lu bisa ketahuan kok namanya. Harus itu. Dan kasih tahu.
Ini mbak, dapat dari ntar.
Ya bener aja.
Harusnya sih kita udah pas quote-nya. Ya, lebih.
Udah pas sih ya.
Tapi beda singkat gua kalau kita mati, kita kurang loh itunya.
Duitnya.
Dapat duitnya, iya. Dipotong kan harga.
Salah jalan tuh. Salah jalan. Nyasar nih, mau pulangnya nyasar udah balik anjir.
Untuk kan cuma 2 jalan kan?
Ini kena sambar petir sih gue yakin. Beda aja.
Oh enggak, kalau singkat gua kalau bahannya bukan metal harusnya sih enggak. Kalau bukan metal.
tawon nyetrum.
Oh, tawon kayaknya
Tawon
emang
metal itu nih.
Iya, emang hunter ya, dia penghantar.
Tadi lu bawa sarang lebayan, sentup kan?
Hah? Bukan kesentup anjir, kena petir.
Sama petir kan? Iya.
Akhirnya teman gue menyerah dan pulang. Dia doang yang selamat. Kasian tuh temen lu jadikan diri tuh.
This is the most paranoid employee. The laziest employee
Mati kabe. Enggak.
XP gue turun tuh. Kocak.
Ini minus 80%.
Laziest employee.
Lah kan?
Oh, kita tetap kita pas.
Masih kan 3 hari.
Profit kuotanya harus 130.
Tapi kita udah 200 kok. 212. 23.
Banyak sih harus.
Kita udah bisa ke quote kali ke
Ekam.
headquarter.
Mau sekarang kan masih ada sehari lagi kan?
Iya.
Gas lah, cari yang gak
Iya,
ada
iya.
sormis.
Ini apa sekarang? Dari sini aja nggak sih? Kondisinya hamid tuh. Ya udah sini turun lah, Cok. Tuh ada flashlight tuh. Tuh ada flashlight tuh yang mau pakai. Tuh. Matiin aja, Bang. Lu mati kenapa, Bob?
Kesambar tahun.
Tawon.
Ya Allah.
Baru 1 tahun.
Aku mau lari kan. Sini mati duluan.
Gua nebeng tawon.
Ya, tawonnya pindah, Cok.
Nggak, ya kau lihat tadi ada laziest employee, osas TTT ya.
Berak tuh bawa ini anjir.
Tadi ada notesnya anjir. Paling malas. Kemana kan? Lah gua ikut di belakang aja lah.
Gua ikutin siapa aja lah anjir. Bisa diikutin.
Pintunya di mana tadi? Aku nggak tahu.
Sini.
Oh ini ada tangga. Jembatan kok tangga.
By the way 1 persatu loh. Ingat tuh.
Masa sih?
Enggak, ini batu.
Sini.
Batu.
Nenek, tapi jadi Naruto aja. Isedase.
Oh, aku tahu nih, Pak. Tuh, fire exit di bawah tuh.
Sama dapat jurnal.
Sama.
Oh, main enter di sini.
Ini nih.
Lah ini di jembatan lagi.
Main enter sini. Ih, center dari mana tuh?
Beli tuh tadi tuh.
Halo. Mana itu kita?
Halo.
Aku bawa center bro. Ini misal
Bang,
ini.
jalan
Record orang yang bawa center.
Hey,
Bro, lu sono semua, ini gua sendiri deh.
diambil.
Udah kita ramen aja Cok, biarin Cok. Ayo gas.
Jangan tinggalin aku, Cok.
Takut panik Cok.
Di mana kalian?
Apa Cok? Depan Cok.
Di mana kalian anjing?
Depan Cok.
Dari pintu masuk kiri, Bu. Mereka, Bu.
Kita dapat kunci Cok.
Sumpah tadi gue liat hitam-hitam anjing.
Kita gimana Mon?
Aku tersesat. Oh ini.
Kita kemana Mon? Kalian punya center duluan kayak anjing.
Iya loh.
Lu bawa center Om bangke.
Gak bawa anjir.
Oh ini ada barang Cok. Kunci banyak amat ini.
Lu di mana?
Awas ranjau ya. Liatin bawah dong.
Mau kemana? Nah, kunci
Banyak
tuh, kunci.
banyak kunci anjir.
Ambil nih kunci lu.
Halo. Halo, partner kah? Yo, lu muter doang Cok. Ya kan. Bang, aku takut Bang. Mau center duluan
Jadi
aja.
alien gitu kan.
Au.
Ya Allah, pintu ini doang. Gak ada apa-apa Cok.
Mandi bro situ bro.
Gak ada apa-apa Cok. Nggak bisa orang lewat lah. Mana aja? Apa Cok? Cok.
Nih bro, sisir bro, sisir.
Sisir. Oke. Ombok sendirian Cok. Mana Cok? Nggak tahu Cok. Ini kunci Cok.
Coca-Cola bro.
Anjing, Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola.
Mana?
Coca-Cola, coca-cola. Ini pintu baliknya di mana lagi anjir?
Nemu Rubik. Baterainya habis bro.
Ya, baterainya habis. Mentok tuh sini, Cok.
Wah!
Anjir, Sas. Kita dimakan genderuwo.
Iya, anjir gue dimakan genderuwo cotol.
Kenapa lo?
Anjing, dikejar alien, Cok.
Wah, Bobby selamat, Cok, anjing.
Di bawah tadi, Cok. Depanku, Cok. Ada kartipan.
Bangsa tuh kaget, Cok.
Gantian kok bisa jatuh ini. Dah. Ayo, Bob.
Berak
Amun
anjir.
mana ya?
Gak tahu, dia selamat
Cari,
anjir
apa,
Amun.
Kok Bobby selamat?
Bobby selamat, Cok, anjir.
Anjing.
Berak tuh, berak nih. Sialan.
Senjata apa ya?
Gak ada.
Ya, awas-awan.
Kayak ada sekop ya.
Ada sekop sama side, Cok. Buat ini. Lah ini pada selamat, Cok. Kita kagak selamat anjir.
Ada apa nih emang tadi, Bob?
Alien aja.
Loh, ini Amun, Cok. Amun selamat, Cok. Di depan.
Kamarnya ada enam
Ini anjir, Amun selamat anjir.
Barusan ngebunuh 2 orang anjing di letek kepalanya.
Oh ya?
Di depan muka gua anjing.
Oh, Nick, Cok. Nick mati, Cok. Otot juga mati, Cok.
Berak anjir.
Jadi kita coba. Yang bawa center siapa tuh tadi, Cok?
Aku balik badan. Ada setan.
Di mana beli senternya?
Kaget.
Oh, ini ada di gua.
Tapi ntar, Bob. Ntar aja, Bob. Next aja, Bob.
Oke.
Jalan dulu. Duitnya juga nggak ada, Cok. Masalahnya kalau nggak salah.
Dulu, Cok. Weh.
Dada osas.
Tutup. Ah, gua chat ini juga.
Jasamu akan ku kenal. Dada.
Biasa banget.
Gua sih hampir mati juga sih. Hampir mati gara-gara slime.
Dada nih, dada osas. Dada.
Gua sustain the most injury ya.
Berak ya.
Halo Bang.
Berak ya. Anjir.
Kenapa Bang?
Wah, gua balik badan ada setan, Cok.
Jangan deket. Kompaninya gimana? Ke kompani.
Iya, bacot. Gua matiin speakernya anjir. Aduh, gua download dulu. Gua download yang tadi dulu, mana? Part 5. What ya, gua sambil download ya.
Iya.
Bang.
Pala gua dipotek.
Anjir. Joget dulu dong, joget dulu.
Osas, bro.
Iya, anjir.
Cara jogetnya gimana caranya, Cok?
Pencet satu.
Osas dipletek depan gua. Gua kejepit pintu, gua diem aja, aliennya pak udah. Gua lihat-lihatan aja.
Iya, dia nungguin tangga di atas kita nih. Masalahnya nih, kita kebelet mana anjir.
Enggak, gua kan diem.
Jualan, Cok.
Nah, ini tempat jualan emang.
Jualan.
Jualan.
Kunci jangan dijual, Cok. Ini 5 idiot lagi bermain, Cok.
Bro, ya Allah.
Hampir dimakan, Cok. Udah kah?
Parah, Cok, anjing. Udah kah?
Belum sih.
Udah kayaknya.
Mana?
Belum keluar duitnya.
Belum.
Goblok banget. Kata berisik.
Oh, ini taruh lagi.
Itu yang bener, bro, taruhnya, bro.
Taruh yang bener, Cok.
Pada takut.
Jangan mati, Cok. Kita merugi, Cok, kalau mati, Cok.
Gua masuk, bro. Belum ditransfer yang ini.
Iya.
Woi.
Tolong.
Bu, 300. Paket dulu lah.
B300.
Tadi sih yang di depan muka gue di plotek anjing kepalanya di mati langsung.
Ya, aku lagi naik ke atas anjir. Mana tahu.
Gua lagi keluar pintu. Lah, dia di depan situ. Gua kemana sih? Dapat di pintu.
Habis itu di depan muka gue plotek aja kepalanya.
Kita nggak bangkrut.
Kita nggak dibuang.
Yang ini nih biangnya nih, bro, yang ini.
Itu dulu, Bang.
Yoi.
This
Mana lampunya, Cok? Kedap-kedipin aja. Ya, nggak gitu anjir. Kedap-kedipin lampu.
Welcome. Welcome lagi.
Aduh, ya Allah, berdebat anjing.
Lagi beres.
Terus kita ngapain, Bang?
Lah,
Nggak tahu.
kotanya nambah sekarang.
Kotanya nambah, Cok.
Kemana, Cek?
Bebas. Mana
Oh,
sih
iya.
yang menegangkan?
Duitnya nggak ada, Cok.
Kaget gua apaan?
Ya kan duitnya. Tadi mah beliin
Tempat
dulu
tadi aja lah ya. Apa?
Duitnya nggak ada. Tadi mah belanjain dulu ya.
Udah. Yang tadi.
Senjata, Cok.
Nggak ada senjata, Cok.
Emang ada senjata gitu aja.
Duitnya
Sopel
Cuma-
kalau nggak salah.
Iya, sopel doang.
Habis itu ada sih senjata, tapi kalau mau ada mod pakai gun. Kalau ada.
Sopel biar nggak digigit nyamuk, saya sopel.
Sopel.
Biar nggak diintep tawan.
Tempat yang tadi ini, Cok.
Tadi.
Yang jembatan Siratul Mustaqim ini aja. Tor. Apa? Mau pada pakai flashlight? Oh, walkie-talkie murah, Cok. $6 dong, Cok. Walkie. Oh, berarti begini. Walkie. Berapa, Cok? Yang mau megang, Cok?
Iya, aku mah ikut orang aja.
Kau lebih baik flat deh. Walkie-talkie mah kalau kita cuma saling bareng-barengan.
Iya. Flash like.
Kita harus
Jangan
mati
di-
ramean, Cok. Jadi, Cok.
Dah.
Ini harusnya bisa dipindahin kan ya?
Bisa.
Bisa di blocking kan biar ada
Tuh bang, ambil flash lagi ya bang. Dicas dulu, Cok.
bunyi, Cok.
Men. Nih,
Udah.
tuh, yang mau pakai. Tuh, flashlight tuh.
Oh, itu
Yang mau pakai.
ada sarang, Cok. Ada sarang
Sirkuit
lebah,
bis
Cok.
namanya. Oh, oke.
Sarang lebah tuh, Cok. Silakan deh yang mau ambil. Wah, ada lagi tuh, Cok, di kiri, Cok. Gas nggak sih? Dua
Ayo.
loh. 200
ayo,
loh
ayo.
langsung. Ambil, Cok.
Sabar, Cok. Bobby salah, Cok. Ambil, Cok. Udah, Cok. Pancing agak jauhan. Ambil.
Bisa, Cok.
Lari.
Wah, masuk dalam. Cok, ada paket, Cok. Ayo, Cok. Ada paket Natal, Cok. Apa ini?
Ambil barang, Cok. Barang. Flashlight.
Halo.
Nih. Barangnya nih.
Halo.
Ya.
Oh, ini dapat walkie-talkie gua, Cok. Main.
Ya ini. Gua ada dua nih. Gua kirim walkie-talkie-nya nih.
Taruh aja.
Nih.
Gua ambil gini, Cok.
Tuh, Bang.
Ini satu lagi, Cok, sarangnya, Cok. Lu nggak mau, Cok? Di kiri kapalnya. Ada 3, Cok.
Tuh, Bang.
Bang, di kiri kapal ada 2 itu, Cok.
Ayo.
Maju, Cok. Ke arah mana, Cok? Aku beli nih.
Bro, aku vertikal
Lari.
dulu, bro. Kamu udah mau beli, soy.
Mama.
Gak bisa naik. Dikejar.
Ampun, deh. Dan dia ada kau.
Adik deh.
Ganti pengaman beda.
Satu lagi, Cok. Satu lagi tuh depan tuh.
Mana, Cok?
Ini, Cok. Depan, Cok.
Jangan, bro, aku udah vertikal sendiri aja.
Waduh, tolong. Dapat nih. Dapat 3 kah? Dapat 3 kah? Satu lagi kemana, Cok? Satu lagi kemana, anjir? Ini. Udah kita
Ada
gini.
2 doang.
Kok 2 doang, Cok? Bukan 3 ya?
Bukan.
Enggak tadi deh.
Kayak 3 deh.
Satunya lagi tuh keambil tapi jatuh, dijatuhin yang pertama. Makanya jadi kayak
Walah, balik lagi kan.
Tahu bro, aku sekali sentuh
Gini saya.
Cok, itu ngamuk, Cok. BTW itu ngomong-ngomong aja, Cok, itu, Cok.
Nggak bisa ada ini ya.
Kan. Itu lebahnya ngomong ngantuk. Ngantuk. Oke, udah beres.
Oh bisa. Oh, ada 12 lagi bro.
Akbar. Serangan banyak sih, Cok. Tutup, Cok. Wah, udah.
Bodoh.
Tolol.
Itu yang satu di luar siapa, Cok?
Pak tahu lah siapa.
Oh tadi beli flashlight doang ya kan, bukan yang pro ya? Yang pro
Jangan
ada
keluar
ininya,
sih,
layar.
lebah di depan ya.
Oh,